Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are good at home. Stay home, stay safe and keep practicing maths sums. Okay? So in previous lectures we have started our lecture on topic Roman numerals. Okay? We have done one question of exercise 1.6. Exercise 1.6 on page number 13 we have done question number 1. Let us do the next question. Open page number 13 on exercise 1.3. Book page number 13, exercise 1.6. Okay, let's do question number 2. I have given you one homework. What was your homework? Your homework was to learn all these Hindu-Arabic numerals along their Roman numerals, right? All these up to 1000. I have given this to your homework. I hope you have learnt it, and if not, then keep learning these Hindu-Arabic numbers and their Roman symbols. Okay, now let's start doing question number 2, which says write the Hindu-Arabic numerals for the following Roman numerals. Okay, you have to write the Hindu-Arabic numeral for the following Roman numerals. You no need to write from the lecture. I will provide you PDF for this. Okay, you just understand the topic in the class, in the online class. Let's write. You see that Roman numerals are given. All these are symbols. These are Roman symbols. Roman numerals are given, and for these Roman numerals you want to write the Hindu-Arabic numerals. So, I am writing here Roman numeral. I have already drawn this table for the hint, okay? And Hindu-Arabic numeral and Hindu-Arabic numeral. In one column I will write Roman numerals, and for that I will write Hindu-Arabic numeral A. X, L, V, I. You see that XLVII is given, and for this numeral you want to write the Hindu-Arabic numbers. So when you observe X means 10, right? L means what? L, where is L? When you find L, it is L means 50, right? 50. Now see that the smaller number is written left. The smaller number is written left to the larger number. It shows what? It shows subtraction. It means you will write it as 50 minus 10. When a smaller number is written left to the larger number, it shows subtraction. So here X means 10 and L means 50. Means subtraction will happen here according to the rule of Roman numeral. Okay. This 5 means, this V represents 5. You know that the another rule. What was the other rule? If a smaller number is placed at right to the larger number, it shows addition, right? So here 5 is smaller than 50. 5 is smaller than 50. So you will add it, okay? Here 1 is smaller and placed at right, so you will add it. Again 1 is equal to smaller, so you will add it. Okay, if a smaller number is left side to the larger number, it means you have to do subtraction. Okay, but if a smaller number is right to the larger number, it shows addition in Roman numeral. It is the rule. Okay, so 50 minus 10 is 40 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1. So 40 plus 5 is 45 plus 1 41 and plus 1 42. So it represents 42. So the Hindu-Arabic number for Roman symbol XLVII is 42. Let's do the part B. Part B it is given that CXLVI. CXLVI, and for this you want to write Hindu Arabic numeral. Okay, so you know that the Roman symbol for C represents 100, so C is for 100. X shows 10, X means 10. Now you see that the smaller number is right to the larger number. The smaller number, this 10 is smaller than 100, the smaller number is right to the larger number. It means it shows addition. Okay, C represents 100 and X represents 10. Now terms come to L. When you come to the L, you see that L represents 50. So write 50. Okay. And this V represents 5. And this I represents 1. Now you see that this 50 and 5. The 50 is larger number and 5 written right to it is a smaller. If a smaller number written to the right of the larger number, it shows the addition. Okay, again here 1 and 5. So 1 is smaller than 5 and it is written to the right of the 5. So it shows addition. So I am putting plus sign here. Now when you observe here 50 and 10. Here 10 is written left to the 50. Left to 50. So it shows subtraction. It means I should put minus sign. Okay, now do it. 100 plus 40, 100 plus 40 plus 6, it represents, sorry, we should write like 50 minus 10. Okay, now 100, 50 minus 10 is 40 plus 5 plus 1. Now add 100 plus 40 plus 5 plus 1. It will give you 146. Or you can see that C represents 100, XL represents what? Which number? It represents 40. 40 is lesser, smaller number than 100, then it shows, and written on right side, then it shows addition. XL you have done VI. VI means 6. So when you add these three, you will get 146. Let's do the next. C. In part C, the given symbol is MXLIV. The given Roman number is MXLIV. M stands for, here you see that M stands for 1000. M means 1000. XL represents XL 40. XL represents to 40. IV represents 4. And you see that 40 is lesser, smaller number, and it is written right to the 1000. It means it shows addition. Again, when you observe these two numbers 40 and 4, you see that 4 is smaller than 40 and 4 is written right to the 40. It means it shows addition. Now add 1040 plus 4. When you add it, you will get 1044. So this is how you got your Hindu-Arabic numeral. Next, part D. The given Roman number is, or Roman symbol is MXCVIII. Now, you know that M represents 1000, so I am writing 1000. XC represents 90. This XC means 90. Now you see that 90 is smaller than 1000 and 90 is written right to the 1000. It shows addition, means if a smaller number is written right to the larger number, it shows addition in Roman system. Okay, now VIII. Search where is VIII written on the hint. Where is V triple I written? V triple I shows 8. So it means 8. Now observe these two numbers, 90 and 8. 8 is written right to the 90, means a smaller number is written to the larger number. At right side it shows addition. Now add these, you will get 1098. Let's do E, F, G and H. Now let's do E, F, G and H. If you learn the rules, then only you can do this very easily. It will be easy for you. Roman number is C, D, L, V. Okay, let's start writing for this. C represents 100, okay, and D represents 500. Now observe these two numbers. C represents 100, D represents 500, right? Now the smaller number is written left to the larger number. It shows subtraction. That is why I am putting minus symbol here. It shows subtraction, means you will subtract from larger number to this smaller number. Means you will subtract 100 from 500 to show this. Okay. Now L. L means 50. 50 is written as 50 is smaller than 500 and 50 is right to the larger number. So you will put plus sign here. Now 5. V represents 5 and 5 is smaller than 50. So it is written at right place to the 50. It shows addition. Now solve this. 500 minus 100 is 400 plus 50 plus 5, 455. So the answer is 455. The Hindu Arabic numeral is 455. Let's do the next F, C, 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 V. This C, C, C. C means 100. This C represents 100 and this C represents 100. This V represents 5. If a number equal or larger written at the right place to the larger number, it shows addition. So it is showing addition. Here 5 is smaller than 100 and it is written at right place to the larger number. So it also shows addition. So this means 100 plus 100 plus 100, 300 and plus 5, 305. Let's do the next part G. C, C, X, X, V, I. C represents 100, this C represents 100. X, X, you know that the Hindu Arabic numeral for X, X is 20. So for X, X 20 is there. VI, you know Hindu Arabic numeral is 6 for VI. You see that these are equal. If equal numbers are there, then you will put plus sign. Now observe 120. 20 is smaller than 100. So a smaller number is right to this larger number. So it shows addition. Again here, when you observe these two, the smaller number, that is 6, is written right to the larger number. It shows addition. Now add 100 plus 100, 200. 200 plus 20, 220 and plus 6, 226. Okay. Let's do the part H. That is the last part of this question. When you learn the rules, it will be very easier for you to solve. D, C, X, L, I. D represents 500. C represents C represents 100. XL represents, search where is XL written? XL here. XL represents 40. And II represents 3. When you observe it, 100 is smaller than 500. 100 is written right to the 500. It means it shows addition. Again, when you observe these two, the smaller number, that is 40 here, is written right to the larger number. It shows addition. Again, when you observe these two, you see that the smaller number, that is 3, is written right to the larger number. It shows addition. Now add all these. 500 plus 100, 600 plus 40, 640 plus 3, 643. This question over here, I request you all to learn all these Roman symbols. Now let's move to the question number 3, which says that, read the question number 3 of exercise 1.6, page number 13. Read it, solve and write the answer in Roman numerals. Solve and write the answer in Roman numeral. A L X V I minus X L I X. You have to solve this. You have to perform subtraction of these two numbers, this first number and this second number. You want to do subtraction. So first you have to decode it in Hindu-Arabic numerals, because you don't know that what is the meaning of this XLVII, okay, and XLIX. So let's start doing it. Solution. Okay, LXVII means, write its Hindu Arabic numeral LX. LX means what? LX means 60. Here VII means 7, right? LX means 60 and VII means 7. When you observe these two numbers, you see that 7 is smaller than this 60, and it is the smaller number is written at right to the larger number. Then it shows addition. So 60 plus 7 is 67, right? Now the other number is, we have written the Hindu-Arabic symbol number for this first Roman number. Now next number is XLIX. Write for it. XLIX. XL means, observe here, is there XL? Yes, it is here. XL represents 40. So this XL means 40, and this IX represents to 9. IX means 9. Now when you observe 40 and 9 is smaller, and when a smaller number is written right to the larger number, it shows addition. So I am putting plus symbol here. Now add 40 plus 9, 49. Now can you subtract? You know that. Now you know the Hindu-Arabic symbols for this. Now can you subtract this? 67 minus 49. This is the 3 dot symbol for the therefore. Therefore LXVII minus XLIX equals to 67 minus 49. And 67, when you subtract 49 from 67, you cannot subtract 9 from 7. So you will take borrow. It becomes 17. 17 minus 9, 8, 5 minus 4, 18. So you got 18. Now can you tell me the Roman number for 18? Yes. How you got 18? 10 plus 18. X for 10 and I for 18. So this is how you got your answer. Let's do part B. The given XCV minus XLVI. Now first decode these in Indo-Arabic numerals. So XCV means XC represents to what? XC represents to 90 and V represents to 5. Here 5 is smaller and written to the right to the larger number, then it shows addition. So 90 plus 5 is 95. Now take another number XLVI. XL represents what? XL is for 40. XL means 40 and VI represents to 6. Now you see that 40 and 6 is written right, that is a smaller number is written right to the larger number. It shows addition, that is why I am putting plus symbol here. 40 plus 6 is 46. Now our first number is XCV that is 95 minus 46. So you can subtract 46 from 95 easily. Therefore XCV minus XLVI equals to XCV means 95 and XLVI means 46. Now subtract it. 95 minus 46. Arrange in column wise. Now subtract. You cannot subtract 6 from 5. So you will take borrow. When you take borrow, it becomes 15. 15 minus 6. 9. So you get 49. Now can you write the Roman symbol for the 49? Yes. So your answer is XCV minus XLVI equals to 49. So first see the symbol for 40, XL, and for 9 the symbol is IX. Let's do part C. Let's do part C. XXXVI minus XXII. Okay, these are two numbers. You want to subtract this number from this. Let's write the Indo-Arabic number for this given number, that is XXXVI. XXX represents 30. This represents 30, right? And this VI represents to 6. Now observe these two numbers. Here you can see that a smaller number is written right to the larger number. 30 is larger, right? Between these two. And 6 is the smaller. So smaller number is written right to the larger number. It shows addition. So you will add it. 30 plus 6, 36. Okay. The Indo-Arabic number for the first number is 36. The other number given is XXII. Now XX represents 220 and II is for 2. Here 2 is a smaller number. It is written right to the larger number. It means it shows addition. 20 plus 2 is 22. Now can you subtract it? Therefore x x x vi minus x xii equals to 36 minus 22. When you subtract 22 from 36, you get 14. Answer x x x vi minus x xii equals to, can you write the Roman numeral for 14? Yes, x for 10 and iv for 4. Okay, let us do the part D of this question. Then E and F you have to do by yourself. D part D is given CXCII minus XLV. First we will write the Hindu-Arabic number for the first number CXCII. C represents 100, X represents 10, again C represents 100 and I represents 2. Or you can observe this XC. XC means what? XC means what? 90. So you can directly write here 90. Now observe these first two numbers. 90 is smaller than 100. So if a smaller number is written right to the larger number, it shows addition. Now again, when you observe these two numbers, 2 is smaller than 90 and a smaller number is written right to 90, it shows addition. Now add these, 100 plus 90 plus 2 is 192. So you got the Hindu-Arabic numeral for this first given number. Now let's take the second number, XLV. XL represents 40 and V represents 5. 5 is smaller than 40. 5 is written right to the 40. Then it shows addition. Now 40 plus 5 is 45. When we add the numbers in Roman system, when a smaller number is written right to the larger number, okay, and we subtract when the smaller number is written left to the larger number. Okay, let's solve now. CXCII minus CXXLV, that is 192 minus 45. So when you subtract 45 from 192, what you will get? You cannot subtract 5 from 2. You will take borrow. 12 minus 5 is 7. 147. Now write the Roman number for 147. XLV equals to, write the Roman number for 147. So when you expand 147, you will get 100 plus 40 plus 7, right? So symbol for 100 is C. For 40, symbol is XL. And for 7, the symbol is VII. So you will write VII. Okay, now part E and F. Part E and F you have to do by your own. It is your homework, okay? Let's do question number 4. The last question of this chapter. More on large numbers. Okay, question 4. Look here what is given. Add the following Roman numerals and write the answer in Roman numerals. आपको add भी करना है and you have to write the answer also in Roman numerals. This is what we have done in question number 3 also. Okay. We wrote the answer in Roman numeral. Likewise, you have to do here. So part A, XXV triple I plus XIX. It is given here. XX VII. XX VII. XX means 20 and VII VII shows VII shows 8. 8 is smaller number is written at right to the larger number, it shows addition. So 20 plus 8 is 28. It shows 28, and the another number is XIX. X is for 10 and IX represents to 9. You see that a smaller number is written right to the larger number. Here 9 is smaller and it is written right place to the stand. It shows addition. Add 10 plus 9, 19. So it means 19 and it means 28 in Hindu Arabic number. Now you want to do addition of these two. So when you add these two, what you will get? When you add 28 plus 9, what you will get? 47. So your answer is XXVIII plus XIX equals to XXVII for 28, 19. XIX, so represent 47 in Roman numeral, represent it 47. How you will get 47? 40 plus 7, right? So symbol for 40 is XL and symbol for 7 is VII. So this is how we got our answer. Let's do part B of the same question. Part B, LX plus CL. Okay. LX. Now search, is LX in your table? Yes, it is here. LX represents to 60. So LX in Hindu Arabic number is 60. CL. C means 100 in Hindu Arabic numeral and L means 50. 50 is smaller than 100 and 50, the smaller number is written right side, right to the 100, you will add it. So 100 plus 50, 150. Now you want to add these Roman numbers, therefore add their Hindu Arabic numbers. When you add 60 to 150, you will get 210. Now answer is LX plus CL equals to 210. LX for 60, 150 for CL and 210. 210. When you expand it, you will get 200 plus 10, right? So you can repeat C for 3 times at maximum. So we represent 200 by CC and for 10 we write X. Let's do next part of this. Part C. LV plus III. LV means what? L means 15 Hindu Arabic numeral and V means 5. 5 is smaller, it shows addition because it is at right. The smaller number is right to the larger number. So it shows addition in Roman system. So 50 plus 5 is 55. LV means 55. I means 3. Now add them. 55 plus 3, you will get 58. So symbol for 55 is LV plus III. Now write the symbol for 58. So you got 58 as 50 plus 8. You know the symbol for 50. 50 is denoted by the symbol L and 8 is denoted by the symbol VIII. So we are writing VIII. So our answer is LVIII or LVIII. Let's do the last, that is part D. I am doing E for you. DC plus CD. DC plus CD. It is not the CD player wala CD. Here D represents 500 and C represents 100. 100 is smaller than 500 and it is written at right place to the 500. So it shows addition. 500 plus 100, 600. Okay. Now CD. C represents 100 and D represents 500. Now you observe that the smaller number is written left to the larger number. So it shows subtraction. Now subtract 100 from 500, you will get 400. Therefore 600 DC plus CD. CD's value is 400. So 600 plus 400 is 1000. Now our answer is DC plus CD equals to 1000. You represent 1000 by capital letter M. Okay. Now D and F are homework for you. So today our chapter 1 is over here. I hope you all are writing properly in your classwork copies. You are completing it. If not complete, then do it. Okay. Bye students.